Hello! Today I'm gonna show you how to make this birthday card. This is a birthday card for a 13-year-old dog, a female dog. My dog Eddy has a birthday the 27th March, and his sister, she has a birthday as well because she's born the same day, and she lives in a kennel, well, a home kennel, and they are called Sideways, and they are Cavaliers. So I decided to send a doggy birthday card for her owners and for also herself. And this is what I came up with. You have seen the model of this card, well, the shape of this card is the same as the shape I have in the Sarah K shaped card. It was, if you check somewhere here, probably at the left side or somewhere, or maybe up there, I have a lot of videos there, well, a few videos, and one of them is Sarah K inspired card, and it has the same, it has the measurements and everything, so I'm not gonna give you the measurements here, but basically this is what you have. And this is a scallop oval, and you could actually make these doors half of this size here, half of this white width, how is it pronounced, width, but I actually intentionally left them so they closes here, so I could have this scallop oval here, and I glued on with glossy accent, and these really small, these are actually meant for nails, these really small rhinestones that I bought. So I glued them on one by one to decorate. They sparkle really nice, and this is embossed with hot pink embossing powder number 13, and that's an eyelet, and you basically open it up like this, and I have double-sided the scallop here so it won't show the ribbon or the eyelet. I still punched the hole. I should have probably not punched the hole, but I did that anyway. So it looks like that, and then you open it up like that, and I have lace here as well. I put it beneath this patterned paper, designer paper, and I glued it with this hot melted glue gun, and that's the really great way to get it stick. First I actually put with a ATC gun to just get it nicely here, and then I finalized it with the hot glue gun, and the same thing with the other side. The other side, you don't see the hole here and the ribbon end because I have this pattern paper here, and this pattern paper is actually by Marimekko, a Finnish brand, and it's basically this is Marimekko, and it's a napkin. So you basically just take a napkin. I'm gonna show you this in another video. I got this from my grandmother, and when you have these napkins, they are usually layered, so you peel off the white layer, and you don't need, you can throw this away, but this one is what you're gonna need, and you're basically gonna take a white paper, and let's see if I have white paper. White paper, if you want it to look white, and then you're just gonna, I'm gonna show you how to do that in another video, but it's actually a napkin that I have for this card, and you will end up with something like this. You will, when it's done, the napkin will become like this. This is white paper, and I already cut out the circles here. So this is actually a napkin or a tissue serviette. There's some coffee stains because this serviette has been used when I took it. You can see the serviette lining there on the edge. Can you see those small dots here that are typical for a serviette or napkin? But this is actually became a paper now. but it still has a fabric touch to it, so that's nice. I'm gonna show you in another video how to do that. I'm pretty sure I explained in some other videos how to do it, but I have never showed it, so I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna call it the serviette technique or napkin technique or something. But yeah, you only need the really last fabric of the serviette, the really see-through ones, to make this. It's really easy. I'm gonna show you. You need an iron, a hot iron for it, but I'm gonna show that later. But anyway, that's how I got this paper by Marimekko, and I put a little ribbon here. And then you actually open it up like this. And here I have paljon onnea, which means a happy birthday, or a lot of greetings if you translate it directly. And there are some Cavalier King Charles spaniels. And there it says actually Cavalier in gold. And that's Eddy, a little sticker of Eddy. He's ruby, he's brown. And here will come the greeting. And this is actually a photo. I didn't have time to take a real photo, so it's actually a photo, but it is printed out with a laser printer, so it's not the best quality. If you have time, go to a photo shop, a photo boutique, a store, and let them print out a real photo. But I didn't have time, so I edited it on Photoshop and wrote Eddy and Wendy. Wendy is his sisters, and that's Eddy. And I put rhinestone here as well around this heart that I cut out with scissors that had a scallop edge. Then I glued some stickers here, and I just drew with a white gel pen. I drew with a white gel pen small dots and small lines like that, and on the other side as well. And the glittery rhinestones. I think it's so pretty. So this is what it looks like when you open it up, the card. So this is a doggy birthday card, and I'm gonna have a greeting here for his sister and for her owner. And I also these corners I rounded a little bit with a corner punch. So you basically close it like that. And then you close the sides, and then you I have an eyelet there as well, and then you just tie a bow here, and that's pretty much. Oh, I can't tie a bow. Let's see now. Bow. I don't know how to make the other bow, so I'm just gonna make this really simple. You make 2 loops and you tie them together like that. So that's a little funny bow. And that's basically this card, and I think it's really cute and girly. And this designer paper had some nice glitter on it as well. This lace, so I thought it fitted there so perfectly. So it's a really girly card. And it works for humans as well, I suppose. But I thought it was really cute, and there's my signature made by Lena. So yeah, this is what it looks like. If you have any questions, let me know. The measurements, like I said, these doors here should probably meet in the middle, but I didn't want to. And then I just basically made it round, like here. If you want them to meet in the middle, you probably have to make them a bit more oval or something. Or you could leave them as squares. They don't have to be rounded, but I thought it was a lot nicer when it's rounded like that. So that's basically this card. And that's by Marimekko. Nice fabric touch to it, and then you open it up like that. Okay, so... And this one is the same size as this one, so it's not really hard to make. You just make 2 pieces here, and this is half the size of this if you want to. Mine is a little bit smaller than the half of size, but basically when you close this up, it should meet in the middle. So it's not really hard to do. You can make the measurements yourself. I always change the measurements depending on what I have in the main page. So I hope you enjoyed this, and if you have any questions, let me know, and thank you for watching. And happy birthday, Eddie, and happy birthday, Wendy, and all the other siblings who turns 13-year-old. Happy birthday to you. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.